Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to learn how to create an overlay banner. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. Be a different variant than what I have in my videos right now. This is what I use right here. We're going to be doing a different variant of that. So, this is the template that we're going to be using. This will be down in the description for you guys. If you do not want to use my template, go to File, New. Width and height, this should be the resolution of your videos. However, whatever 1080p or 720p, whatever you render your videos out in, I would keep it like this and keep 300 as your resolution down there. So this would be an example of what it would come out as. You can throw a picture in there and create your overlay. But we're just gonna use this template, and so you're gonna want to click your pen tool. This is how I'm going to do it. You guys can follow along. We're just going to create this nice thin line up at the top. And, yeah. So we're going to go a little farther than this line. I would do it on this line for mining since it's a bit longer. But we'll be fine if we don't go that far. And then we're going to go on there. And we're going to go over a bit farther than this middle line, since if you don't merge your layers accidentally, it'll be really messed up, and if you had a stroke and a drop shadow and everything, it'll just look really bad. So I promise you guys, you do want to go over the center a bit. And then you're going to want to click on New Layer and make your selection. Go to the rectangular tool up here and click on Fill, create your color, whatever you guys want on there. And Control D to remove the highlighting on the outer of the shape you just created, I guess. And Control H to remove the lines or hide lines. Then you're gonna want to click Control J to copy that layer. Control T, and then you're gonna flip horizontally and click Control H so we can see our lines. And then you're gonna want to have these two lines are opposites, so you can just pretty much just line it up with this line. It'll be about the same. So if we do Control H, this is what it looks like. That looks pretty good to me, guys. You can keep it on, and then we're gonna be doing this other cool little thing that I like to do in the center, or in the not center, the corners, which is kind of similar to this right there. So we are going to, where is it? Pen tool. I couldn't find the pen tool for some reason. We are actually going to highlight. We're just going to go around the border on here and just highlight this. I'm not going to go all the way over here, since we will be doing something else with that. You're gonna try to follow this actually. Try to follow this pattern of how far, or of how slanted your thing is. I don't care about you, Norton. And then you're gonna just go. Alright, that's a bit too far. And then we're gonna try to connect these lines. I wouldn't have it going up. I would rather have you guys have it be going down. It'll look a lot better if it's not going up. So try not to make it going up, please. There. That's pretty much as close as I'm gonna get, I guess. So you're gonna want to create a new layer again. And you're gonna make your selection. See how that's pretty much, if you zoom out, that'll look pretty much the same as a straight line. So then you're gonna click the rectangular tool and fill with my color, and then Control D to remove the lines, Control minus to zoom out, and we are going to fit this perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. So as you guys can see right here, this is a bit messed up right here. So you just click your rectangular tool and you can highlight all of this, so it'll look like that, and you can get rid of it. Just click delete and make sure you're on your layer and click delete, and it should appear just, oh, got a control minus to zoom out. It should just appear like that, which looks pretty sick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. There we go, guys. Cannot tell which one. Alright, we'll keep it like that. See how this works out for us. And then you're gonna do Control J again, Control T, flip horizontally, and I'll do this again. Press enter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. So this is your base layer, I guess you'd call it, of your overlay. So then you're gonna control click every single one of these layers and merge them, except for the background. Oh yeah, and if you guys are wondering why I have this, it's just, this is what it would look like in game, so I just want to know what it looks like, and see all that stuff. So we're gonna add a little bit of a stroke. We're actually, normally I would have you do it on the outside, because it'll look a bit better, but we're gonna actually do it on the inside this time, just because these layers are so close. You don't want the lines touching. I don't know, it just looks a bit different and not as cool. So we're gonna do a bit of a lighter gray on this. I would not go on a full white if I were you. Alright. Oops. I would not go on a full white. What did I do? Okay. I wouldn't go on a full white because it just looks kind of bad. And if you guys can see this line at the very top, if you want that, it's fine with me. If you're gonna like have your overlay like not touching the very top, I would keep that. But I'm gonna have mine touching the top, so I'm just gonna click with my arrow keys and click up 1, and it should. Whoa! Hope that wasn't. No, I just dropped my mic. I'm gonna cut that out of the video because yeah. So I hope you guys do that. If you're gonna have it touching the top, I would definitely go up 1. If you don't, it'll look kind of bad, but yeah, we'll see how that works. And so yeah, all right. No, weirded out now because I dropped my mic or knocked my mic over. All right, now we're gonna add drop shadow. You're gonna have it be 0, 20, 20. At 35%. No, 60. We'll do 50%. 50% looks pretty good. Keep it on 50%. Add a gradient overlay as well. Click the first preset. Click reverse and bring it down to about a 5 opacity, and that should look. Yep, that looks pretty good, I guess. So next you're gonna actually, you can do this, you can do some more editing to it if you want to, but this is how I like it, and I think I prefer this because it just looks the best, I believe. We're gonna space these out a bit. Space the letters out, not that far. Maybe like a 75. Say about a 55. Alright, I like that. That looks pretty cool. Bring Control H to bring your lines back up. There we go. Control H to make them go away. Control T. I just like Control T a bit better than downscaling your text. I don't know why. It just feels better to me. try to get this in the center and not have it too big. I don't want to have it too big. We're gonna add just a little bit of editing to it. I'm gonna add a stroke of 3 and put that on the outside, as on the inside it looks really crappy. Don't know why, but it looks pretty crappy on the inside. We're gonna do a 4. I think a 4 stroke looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna keep that as a 4 up there. And next we're actually going to do our social media links. We're gonna throw in Twitter and the Facebook. If I can throw both of them at the same time. Okay, I guess I can't. So bring Control H back up to get the lines back up. First, what the? Alright. So you're gonna want to put this. You can do whatever you want, but I like to put these in the boxes that I made. That's pretty much why I make them, for my social media links. Because I think it looks pretty cool in here. We're gonna make it in about the center, or here we're gonna actually throw in some other lines for you guys. Get this thing out of here. I guess I can place a file. Throw in a few extra lines for you guys right here, just to make it a bit easier of placing your logos in. I would have it touching. I'm gonna have it one off this line right here, because I think it'll look pretty cool. I don't know. It's gonna look a bit. I think it'll look better one off the line than it will be the one, or than it will be actually touching the line. So 1 or 2, I'm gonna throw it on 2. They both, all 3 of them look really good, but I think having it spaced out a little bit more is a bit better, in my eyes at least. So now we're gonna throw in our Facebook right here. Try to get this the same exact size as the, oh shoot. Try to get this the same exact size as the Twitter. You can kind of eyeball it and just throw it on top. Oops. Alright, for some reason I can't move it now. What the heck? Alright, so this eyeball, like I said, you can just eyeball it. Alright. Alright, so I'm trying to line this corner up. I'll try to line the top right corner up with his beak, and then you can just drag the other side. Shoot. Alright, so scratch that. We're gonna try to redo that. It got kind of messed up as. See, I don't know. It's getting really weird. Hold down Shift to keep it. Fudge. Hold down Shift so it doesn't like get all different, and line it up with his beak. Downscale it. Alright, that looks pretty good. So press Enter to place it, and Control to bring up my lines again. 2 off the line. Let's see, 2 off the line. We're gonna downscale this. Alright, there. Oops. So 2 off the line right there. Okay, so now that we have our logos in, we could add a you can add a stroke to it, but You don't really need to. It can just make it stand out a bit more, but I don't really like to add the strokes to them. So now we're going to add our text. You can put your username, Twitter username, or your link to your Twitter. Either one is fine, but I'm just going to do this so you guys can get the template. We're going to have it right off this line right here. And hopefully that is in the center as well. Alright, yeah, that should be in the center. Alright, then we're gonna do your Facebook username as well. Whoops. Bring this up here. Alright, there we go. So now that we have the Facebook and the Twitter username in there, I am actually going to bring these down a bit. I'm going to put them at 10, 11. Yes. 11 looks great. I feel like 12 is just a bit too big for my liking. Alright, put them on that line. Alright, there we go. Control H. And yeah, there we go. So that actually looks pretty cool. I'm bringing this down a bit as well. Maybe put it at 22. It is hard to get the perfect font size. But just mess around with everything. You will eventually get it, and it'll look pretty cool once you're all done with it. So this part is optional, but you guys, it just does look a bit cooler with this, with these extra brushes in the background. I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit cooler and a bit I don't know how to say it, bit better. Just feels cooler if you do it. You guys can see I have this giant brush pack that I got off some guy's 40k pack actually, and we are looking for this right here. Yes. So is this it? Actually, this is not it. Is it? No, I don't know. Actually, we're gonna have it be a brush. Alright, change this. We're gonna do a brush because I don't know, eraser does work sometimes, but a brush is probably better for this. Alright, click off this and then try to get the whole box. That did not work. What am I doing? Try to get the whole box in there. Here. You click on this. This is how you do it. Yes. That's a bit too. The flow. Figure out why. Alright, well, you guys. Alright, so for some reason I'm not getting this to work. Yeah, like I said, you guys. Like I said, this is an optional part. So you really need to do it. So right now, I cannot get it to work. Don't know why. Believe I have to use the brush. Alright, So here, I can do a black. We're gonna do a nice little gray. Do that, and then you have your eraser tool. Get all freaking erasers in here. Just need a normal eraser. There we go. Oops. Oops. We can just do this actually. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is a bit easier than just doing what I said before. Oops. Control D. This. Alright. Go in between. Oh, shoot. Go in between here. Gonna erase it from there. And we're gonna zoom in a bit. And we're gonna erase it from in here. So you can do the same to the other side. If you're gonna do it on a new layer, I just recommend to click Control J, Control T, flip horizontally. Okay, you don't really need to do that, but it's probably better to make it look a bit different so it doesn't look like you just copied it. So there we go. Alright guys, so yeah, that is pretty much how you do it. Going to turn down the opacity on these a bit, maybe put it at a 70. Yeah, maybe. Maybe a 60. Yeah, put it at a 60. Just plain old makes it look a lot better if you don't have it at super high, because I mean that is just the design. You don't need it really, but it does just make it a little bit cooler, I think, at least. And you can do whatever for this background. I'm gonna find a cool one. I remember that there's this one really cool one that I used to use, but I don't have enough time to find it. What the heck is that? We're gonna use one of these. Alright, yeah, we can just use one of these right here. Oops. That is an eraser. Alright, so throw in another brush in here. I will give you the link to this guy's YouTube channel. It is his 40K pack, so you guys can go check it out if you want to. And throw in another little design in there. See if I can fit the whole thing in here actually. Whoops. What the heck am I doing? Oh shoot. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Delete all that. And yeah, so there you go guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. hopefully this helped you out a bit. I am gonna put this opacity down a bit more as well. Throw it down to a 50. Like I said, just plain old makes it look a lot better and a lot neater. So yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed. If you did, go drop a like down below. Click the big like button. Comment if you guys want me to do another one where I can do the top and the bottom. And like I said, you guys can move this down as well, but it is not required that you do. Since we do have that stroke on, if you do, you can't. It may just make it look better. But like I said, you don't need to. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed. Go smack the like button. Comment if you want me to do one of these with the top and bottom. You can do whatever you want. This is just a little guide to this. I am going to put the template, which is what you guys see right on screen right now. I'm going to throw that into the description. Like I said, along with the guy's YouTube channel, where I did get this from his 40K pack. Here's his 40K pack as well. Rated 40K, these two. There's two parts. Here's the brushes, the brush pack that I got. So I don't take any credit for this right here. The brush pack and that. So I do not want to throw that in my description. Please subscribe to him as well. He is a really good graphic designer. If you guys do download it, I would recommend to subscribe to him because his videos are pretty cool. And he does some neat tutorials that you guys should probably check out if you guys are watching this right now. So you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. So you're gonna want to go in here